Hello. Good to see you.
All right there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein, and just wanted to give you guys a
Are
little
you
bit of a
double checking everything?
strength, mind, and willpower kind of a set here that uses all strength, all light, all dark, and all at the same time to make sure that you are running quick mobility. As you see here, we're at 64.9, and since we have Revenant's Ambition active, we can go up to 130 because we have a 30% increase to our weight limit, and excuse me, and so we can have up to 65, and so we are at right exactly the limit there. And you can see that the machete at the top end here has 1149, and we have a 1257 light and a 1203 dark. So those are pretty good stats to be balanced across the way here, and all of our damage that's coming out is getting another 20% increase from swift destruction because we're quick mobility. So that's really good. And we're going to have, since our light value is 1257, we'll have about 628 or so coming out to be added to our weapon attack value here. So we'll have almost 2000, and then from the 20% and the 5 times multiplier from the Severing Abyss, we'll have about 10,000 or so available to us at a moment's notice on a single target damage. We'll have some AoE damage in these two, and we'll have our 50% dark increase for blood-sucking blades in the event that we can hit somebody while we have that active, and it'll also benefit Sands of Depravity. So this is to increase Sands of Depravity. This is just an AoE clear, and this is a single target massive damage. Now, since we are running the Machete Fortified, we will have full block potential at 100 block across the board with Steady Bulwark. And in the event that we don't have Steady Bulwark active, we can run Guard Booster, and this gets us to 98 block across the board. So still almost a full block all over the place. We'll have Drain Activator for obviously more drain, so we can have all of our gifts active. And then Gift Accelerator to apply Severing Abyss and these two gifts faster because they do have pretty long wind-up times. And since we're paired with Eva over here, we'll have another gift accelerator on us as well at all times. So this is a very hard depths map because there's several at least an invasion over here, and then there's several difficult bosses and everything that are through here. Now, I wouldn't recommend this setup and this build as a bossing potential, but you can see that between the amount of slashing that we have and the amount of Ichor Drain, since we're running the Ivory Grace here, we have a 0.9, so times 9, we have about an 8.1 Ichor recovery on a backstab. And so as you see here, as we get into the fight here, we'll see these guys pair up here, and we'll go for the gunner next. Oops, okay, good job, Eva. And you'll see that we'll have really good crowd control overall, and then after a big backstab like that, oops, we have really good single target damage, and because of the dodge backwards, we can potentially get out of range of any kind of retaliation, so that's really great. Okay, so now for this lady, it's more of just making sure she doesn't kill us in one hit. Okay, and we have to kind of be careful here, but because we have 100 block across the board, we can still block all of her attacks if we need to. So that's very nice, especially for things like that. And we can go ahead and get some Ichor back here as we attack her. So really good stuff overall. And as we start the invasion, we're definitely going to want all of our items active here to make sure that we have at least the first cut of enemies very up and running here with what we need to be doing. Okay, and then we'll whoops, and then we'll be running through these guys. Okay, whoops. There we go. Oh boy, that was not supposed to happen. And I used my gift to healer at the very wrong time. Okay. And so this will be a very difficult solo run here, but hopefully we can do it. Okay. Alright. Okay, we'll back up here. We need bridge going. And we can block these guys. And that is really, really nice that we have a 100 block. And she's gonna kill me. Yep, because she staggered, delayed her timing there. But you can see that for single target or any kind of AoE setups, we have really, really good
Don't make me
damage
worry like that,
overall.
okay?
But we just have a real problem of getting hit one time, and we're down for the count. But with Bloodsucking Blades active here, we're at 0.7 drain, which means we get about 1 Ichor per attack here, which is really, really nice. A little bit more than 1 Ichor. And so we're able to really, really drain back any amount of Ichor that we're going to be actually up and necessary to do. So it's a if you've ever been interested in like strength and how it pairs up with other kinds of gifts and stuff, this is a really, really great way to go about it. And you see there that we have really, really good potential even from a distance there at an AoE. And as we get our 8 Ichor back here, that does really, really well. And so as we run in here, we can do that, and then go for a Severing Abyss, and we can take down any small guy very, very quickly and easily.
Enemy present.
But it's just for the really, really big ladies. You want to make sure that you're doing some good damage overall. And because we do have a fairly heavy sword, we do have a pretty good stagger onto the enemy with the machete here. Okay, and as a retaliation. Okay, so we're both playing the same game here. But it's nice that we have 100 block. Whoops. Okay, so we can always retaliate with a pretty big hit, and as well as with blocking all incoming damage. It really, really helps out. Okay, so as we get this going, let's go ahead and get this going here. Good. Okay, good. He blocked my attack there, or interrupted my attack, I should say. Eva, don't die. Get out of there. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we get a backstab here. Give Eva some time to heal there. Okay. Good. I'm stuck on the wall. Ugh. Okay. And we'll go for the big storm here and get rid of all of them. Okay, good. Now we're gonna need a bunch more Ichor here before we get back into the arena here. So let's head on over here so we can reevaluate what's going on. Okay. Good, and we'll go for a launch now. Since we have the option, we might as well take it. Okay, this guy's coming over. Okay. And we'll go for kill on him and another launch. So you see that you do have really, really good abilities overall to make sure that you can put enemies down quickly. Ouch. And, oops, good job. Okay, let's go ahead and heal now while they're coming on over. Make sure that we, oh boy. Oh, I somehow locked onto the big lady at the wrong moment there. That was unfortunate. And you can see that after backstabs, it's really, really good that we have the opportunity to go for big damage on Severing Abyss. Okay, we'll go for this. Okay, good. Sands of Depravity. The words escape me when these things happen. So you can see that if you need to hit the enemy with your weapon, if you need to block the enemy, if you need to do AoE, if you need to do single target, this setup actually runs it all for you, and it's not too terribly difficult overall to actually run the build. It just is a very situational kind of a set as to when you apply different things to make sure that you're doing exactly what you want to be doing in those scenarios. And here we will go for a couple of items to make sure that we have what we need during the fight here. Come on, scroll wheel. There we go. Okay, so now we're out of Ichor, so we will need a backstab here, or a parry. Okay. There we go. And you see that even with our basic attacks there, we were doing okay. All right. Let's go ahead and heal. Now we do have a little bit of Ichor here. Okay, and we'll take her out. Very good. Okay. Eva's dead. Eva's back. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go for that backstab if we can. And then we'll follow up with a Severing Abyss. Okay. And that's the nice thing about Severing Abyss is that after a backstab like that, where it puts the enemy on the ground, because we have our gift accelerators running, it comes out actually very, very quick, and it doesn't allow them the time to actually stand up and do too much. So that's really, really good as well, which is why this setup actually works the way it does, is because everything is kind of sped up because of Eva and your gift accelerator here from increased gift speed. And when you get things like this, you can dispatch dogs very, very quickly, very, very easily, and it's really, really nice that you can get rid of them so easily like that. And you see that guy's just chilling over there, so we can kill this guy and then dodge over here and do some big damage on him quickly and easily. And the machete here on let me pull it. The machete on its running attack does 110% increase, and the charge attack does a 230% increase. So if you have a chance to go for a charge attack, like when they're knocked down or something, you're getting basically half of Severing Abyss. So we'll oops. So okay. And good job, Eva. I was gonna say that after a backstab like this, if you go for a charge attack, you'll get like a big amount of damage. It's nothing like Severing Abyss, but it's still a very, very good amount of damage. And you can see that the amount of damage that you can put out pretty quickly is still pretty significant, even though this is a very slow attack pattern like that. And even without that, you're still able to do really, really good damage overall. Okay, so now we have 18 Ichor available to us, so we will be able to put out the damage that we need on this fella, the way that we need to here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Good. And that takes care of this guy. Okay, and everybody around here for a huge amount of haze there that we get. So you can see that you can dispatch big groups of enemies or single targets very, very well and very, very easily. However, for bossing, this is a completely different story because you have to pay attention to unblockables. And since a lot of this relies on blocking, because you have steady bulwark, you have 100% block across the board, your ability to run bosses is pretty involved, because you have to really play the stamina game pretty hard, and that becomes ouch. Okay, and there we're in a bad way, and we get ambushed, and we can use something like Thunderbolt Impact to help ourselves get really, really good damage out on the enemy in a huge AoE. Oops. Okay, good job, Eva. Okay, definitely go for that running attack because it comes out so very quick. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, well, we gotta go for a Sands of Depravity here. I'm dead. Eva, please. Thank you. Let's go ahead and heal one. Now that is, this enemy here is the nemesis to us, as it is extremely powerful. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't dodge. I thought I was going to dodge correctly, and Eva's not going to get us because she's dodging as well. So yeah, that was So you can see that it's a full health bar, disappears in one attack from this lost. And that's the real problem with this setup is we have basically no defenses. But if you're good enough, the actual damage output far exceeds the need for
There's
having
something
good
up ahead.
defenses. But
Thanks.
we should have blocked that instead of trying to dodge it, because all we do is just put up our
I'm going
defenses and we
in.
would have blocked it. But I wasn't thinking there in the moment, and I suffered for it considerably. Okay, and you can see there that even just the regular slashes are good enough
Something's
to do
nearby.
very, very good damage overall. And we're far enough in that we don't trigger the lady there. Okay, but we'll go for big, big damage there at the beginning. And it's very, very hard to get a backstab on her, and I can't believe I did it on demand there. Okay, now that she's down, go for Severing Abyss and put her down. So 8,000 damage is pretty good. Is pretty good damage on her, as she does have a pretty hefty 25% or 20%, something like that, resistance to slash, and so having at least 8,000 damage there is pretty good to make sure that we can put her down quickly and effectively. Okay, so as we get into the fight here, I go for a guard booster just to ensure that if either one of them runs out, we have enough blocking ability. Now there's two of these ladies in here, so blocking will be extra important. As you see there, it just makes it kind of trivial that we just go ahead and stand there and block it. Okay, she's gonna back up. And that's an unblockable, of course. Okay. And as you see there, it pays to have really, really fast gifts coming out. Okay, one, good. Oops. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So, kind of definitely taking its hits there in bad order. But so now if we go for the Queen's Knight Reborn here, I'm not going to actually finish the fight unless we get super lucky. But you'll see how this
That lost looks like trouble.
this doesn't boss in the most amazing effective ways, but we can at least give it a good try here in the event that he doesn't do, you know, all his craziness at the outset here.
This is the real
Okay, and we do that so we can go for a Sands of Depravity. Okay. And as long as he doesn't go for the shield bash, we should be okay. Oops. Okay. Good time. Oh, what? He's gonna do the shield. Okay. Oh. Good job, Eva. You're alive. You're dead. Okay, here he comes. Hopefully we can get a Sands of Depravity on him. I'm dead. Eva, thank you. Let's go ahead and heal. Eva's gonna die, probably. Okay. I'm almost dead. Okay, let's get some attacks here. Okay. It's probably gonna transition here. Oh, I'm dead. That's unfortunate that his back attack there has such a thing. Okay. Now he's gonna transition. Now hopefully we can get him out of stagger here, but nope. Okay, good. Okay. And thankfully we can block that. Okay. Now we're gonna need a little bit more Ichor here to get steady bulwark back. Okay. He's gonna do that, so at least we have steady bulwark active, so we can go for defenses now. Ooh, he's going for Eva, that's bad. Okay, gotta go. Oh, ouch. I gotta go for some leak here. There we go. Oh, definitely blocked that. Okay. Oh, can't see him coming in. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Oh, man. But you can see that when you're bossing with this, it just doesn't really have what you need to actually do
You're really
everything
bad.
you need to. But
I'm
when
so
you're adventuring with this, it's absolutely overwhelming for the enemy. Even if they're sending 4, 5, 6 guys at you all at once, you're able to really do well overall. But when you're going for this kind of a run, okay, it makes it really difficult. Okay, at least we got some good damage there. Wow, I can't believe I blocked that. That was amazing. I'm gonna kill Eva there almost. Okay, we'll go around the back, get some good damage. Okay, and then right now, oh, okay, oh, of course, now he's gonna go down. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, I don't know what was that all about. Definitely block those. Okay, so that's where the 100% block comes in very nice and handy. Where is he? Okay, we got a little bit of damage there. Okay. And because, again, we have such a heavy weapon, it does really good. Oh, that's awesome. We staggered it. Okay, we're out of... Oh. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Okay. Going after Eva. Okay. Okay. No, I'm out of Ichor. That drains so fast. Okay. Now it's just down to this. Okay. Wow. Alright. Oh. Thought I was out of the animation there. Oh, Eva. Okay, let's heal one. Sorry, Eva. Okay, you. Let's go. Oh no. Oh man. So you can see that it really takes everything in you to not get hit during a boss fight, to actually play this guy
Take a deep breath.
in a really hard way. But it's such a good setup and it's such a good build for if you're playing co-op or if you're adventuring, and it does sort of okay here, as you can see when you're bossing, but it just doesn't have the massive one-hit potential setups for enemies like you do here for a boss. Okay. Okay, now we do need a lot of stamina here. So at this point, we'll go for some AoE damage there. And you can see that AoE is not really a concern of ours here during a boss fight. So it's kind of like whatever. Oh, of course he's gonna do that now. Okay, and we'll go for this. Where is he? Okay. Oh, come on, I dodged past him. All his AoE nonsense is ridiculous. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay. Oh, nice. We staggered him out of that. Where is he? Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. Eva, you're... Oh, yeah. I'm dead. What? Okay. And, okay. Oh, man. Of course, he hits me with the unblockable. Okay. Anyways, we put our best foot forward here for the Queen's Knight Reborn fight, but and instead of getting into a death loop or
Good
whatever,
morning.
you can definitely see that the adventuring potential is more where this is geared towards, rather than going into a boss fight of sorts. And that's okay because there's a whole lot of different adventuring setups and stuff that you can do to really take it to the enemy. And if you go somewhere that's even less set up to defend against this, you can absolutely tear through enemies very quickly, and especially because of the fact that you have really good AOE. The adventuring portion of this far outweighs the downside of the boss fight potentials. And so as you see here, there's a big group that's available to us, and we can take these guys down very easily. Okay, and we'll go for a big AoE down there. There we go. And we'll go for this guy. Good. Okay. And because we have knockdowns and everything built into this, the damage that comes out and the crowd control, you're able to really just rip through the Lost very handily, very easily. And if you're going for something where you want to adventure really hard, this is a great way to go about it. Okay. Okay. And oops, I missed him? What? How did I miss him? I don't even understand that. Anyways, that was kind of weird. But you can see that the amount of damage that you have because of the machete and everything is very strong. And you're able to take down enemies very quickly, very easily, without really too much problem. And because Severing Abyss is a 5 times multiplier, you're able to take down enemies very fast because of the fact that you're doing roughly on the order of 10 to 8,000, 8 to 10,000 every time that you go for an enemy kill. And because of that, um, you're able to really hold your own no matter what you're doing at any point in time. Okay, and whoa. Okay, and as you see there, when you get in a bad way, you can go for really good AoE damage to kind of get you out of harm's way very quickly. I know this is kind of a beginning portion of the game here, but you can see that at the early on portions, this absolutely rips every single Lost in half, and there's no way for them to recover from it. Okay. Good, and we almost knocked him off the edge. That guy's gonna shoot at me. Glad he missed. Okay, and if we go for a backstab here, I can block those bullets, which is what we should be doing, right? Because we have block, but it's too fun to be dodging around. And typically when you run the machete, you're not quick mobility, and typically when you run the machete, you don't have the full out power to be able to kill anything and everything. I don't know where Eva went, but that's okay. And so this is a really nice change of pace here, that you can go for blocking, you can go for dodging, you can go for whatever you want, and we can just go ahead and recover a little bit of I-core here. And okay. And you can see there that when you play with a co-op or an AI or something, it really lends itself to a whole lot of different setups and builds, or different setups and encounters that that can make for really good damaging sets for the enemy here. Okay, I think my sword's faster. It is. That's very good. And you can see that if we do need to heal and stuff, that's fine. We can. And if we need to do things at a distance like this, we can do it. And we have really good distancing. We have really good close encountering. We have everything we need. Oops. Okay. Uh, except for putting this guy into a chokehold here before he puts us down and kills us. Okay. They can see kind of how this build runs and everything about it to make it kind of a jack of all trades kind of a build, and which is why this does not boss very well. But if you were playing on regular difficulty at 0 star, this would boss fairly well because just because of the fact that we do have pretty respectable light, dark, and actual weapon attack values. We just don't have the defenses, which is why at the higher difficulties here, um, everything is just out the window at this point. But we have almost at least B in all of our categories here, but we have A's in the categories that make the big differences here, and so that's why this does so well. And having a huge amount of stamina here helps us a lot because that gives us 14 attacks here. That every attack is 20 ichor and or 20 stamina, sorry. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, so 11. So we don't get 13. So we get 11 attacks, which is quite a bit of damage to get this amount of 1777 out on the enemy here, and we're able to do really, really well.
I'm
So,
going in.
anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that kind of an adventure here with Ishtar and the machete, and running Severing Abyss and some different gifts here to put ourselves in such a good way that we can adventure. And if we're going co-op, we can lend a whole lot of damage out on the field um, to someone who's doing like a main build or something. This would definitely be a great way to lend your services elsewhere. So, anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the road to 100 probably tomorrow or previously today or whenever this video goes live. But I hope you guys enjoyed.